everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Y'all know who I am already, but if this is your first time, my name is Brittany. I also go by on Instagram, Sincerely Brittany. Please follow me. I will definitely follow you guys back. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or just want to connect and network, please DM me. I will insert my information somewhere over here. But y'all, today is a story time of how the feds came to my job and shut it down. So if y'all watched my last video, I gave a brief life update. Y'all know that I was working at European Wax Center for like the past year and a half, almost year and a half than 2 years. Was working at European Wax Center. I still am in school to get my master's in business, so I quit that job and I became an accountant. So I was working for this company, started in March, and it was always like a little weird and a little odd and a little quiet for me. But I was just like, oh, this is just like what accounting is, and I'll probably stay here for maybe a year to get the experience on my resume, but definitely not no long-term job because them nerves was blowing me a little bit. So I'm doing this video. Don't be in my comments talking about some what if your job sees this, that, and the third, because the feds shut them down and it's been on Google. So I'm going to go with my story time. All right, so fast forward to, it was a nice sunny Tuesday morning in Philly. Mind you, this happened the morning of July 28th, so almost about 3 weeks ago. So I'm at my job. I get there at 8:30. At this point, it's probably going on 10 o'clock. And this one nerd that I'm learning from, he's nice, but he be blowing me sometimes. I've been praying to the Lord,
Lord, please don't let me tell this nerd off, because if I do, I'm gonna get fired because the ratchet's gonna come out.
So this nerd is low-key blowing me every day, and I'm just like, Lord, just send anything so I can get out of this job. I ain't made to work. I'm gonna open up, I learned that I'm gonna open up my own business because I'm just not made to be anybody's employee. So he's already blowing me. First hour and a half into my shift, I'm like, it's only Tuesday. I still gotta make it through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So one of the things that I do at my job is I do these deposits, but before I deposit them with an electronic scanner, I have to scan the checks to myself so I can send a copy to whoever I had to report to. So I'm at the front of the office. Mind y'all, it's only 10 o'clock. I'm at the front of the office scanning my checks, and y'all, I want to say that morning I probably had at least $10,000 in checks that needed to get deposited. So I'm at the scanner, and the front desk girl, administrative assistant, she walks away to do something, I guess. So I'm the only one at the front because that's where the check scanner is. So I see somebody rings the buzzer, and I'm looking at the security camera who is that? And she comes right around and she looks and she's like, who the heck is that? And then out of nowhere, the CFO, mind you, he's a kind of a big man. He comes out of nowhere and was like, I'll get it. And I'm like, and me and her so we watching the camera this reality TV. And all of a sudden he opened the door. Yo, when I say I seen a squad about 20 to 25 deep, single file, line by line, uniform, suited and booted, come in, and they come upstairs and they say, everybody stop what you're doing and put your hands on your head. Mind y'all, I had my mask on, but I was like this. So I'm like, what is going on here? Lord, I did ask you to get me out of work, but I didn't think it was gonna turn up like that. So they're like, we're the FBI, we have a warrant to search this office. And I'm like, somebody going to jail today. So they're like, we have to take and search everybody's phone. You can comply and give us your password or take the password off, but if you don't comply, this will be a longer process and we will take your phone and you won't get it back for a while. So I'm like, y'all can have my phone. I'm not with y'all bulletproof vests on saying the FBI and y'all guns and y'all holsters. Like, y'all, this look like something out of TV. And I'm like, how did I get in this? Like, I'm just trying to prosper. So they're asking my CFO questions and everything, and he's like, yeah, I'm the owner of this company. And they're like, do you have a home phone? So it was one black FBI agent, and she was on me. Like, they had an FBI agent per every employee. They said, if you need to go to the bathroom, we will escort you to the bathroom. So I'm sitting there like, no, I gotta go. So I'm like to the lady, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And you know, it's a hard time being black in America. I will give y'all my phone, but I need to go because these guns is really about to make me have like a panic attack. And she was like, no, everything's fine as long as you comply. Like, everything will be fine. I'm like, I'm trying to go. And they were like, okay, this girl, she doesn't want to stay here. Are you fine with like giving us your phone? I was like, yeah, y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. The way y'all talking, this is my password. And you know, I'm probably gonna get it back tomorrow. So yeah, y'all can have it. Do what y'all gotta do. Arrest who y'all gotta arrest. But I ain't do nothing. So she's sitting there. She had to take down my information. She wrote down my name on my license, asked me how long I've been working for the company, what was my like education background, like everything. And I'm just looking around like, it's really the FBI at my job. Like, y'all. And I already knew they was kind of up to some crazy stuff, but we gonna get to that next. So we're home. Mind you, I don't have my phone, and they didn't want us to text. So I texted my mom real quick because, mind you, she only lived like 10 minutes away. I texted her. I said, come get me now, because first off, Uber people ain't driving. I can only order an Uber if I have my phone. Like, how am I supposed to get home? So she had the FBI lady's like, I'm sorry, you can't text. I seen this little text my mom sent back. Why? What's wrong? Lady, if I say come get me, come pick me up, just assume the world is ending at my job and come pick me up now. So before I get this FBI agent my phone, I'm like, okay, I'm a little scared. Like, let me just make sure I know what my password is. Knowing damn well it's my birthday, y'all. And I said, don't ask no questions, come get me. So got that text off. She comes get me. I'm at home, didn't hear from my supervisor. So I said on Friday, I said, mind you, this happened Tuesday, it's now Friday. I'm like, that's enough. Like, I'm calling the FBI because I need my phone, and I'm also calling my supervisor because, like, do I have a job? Are y'all shut down? Like, what's going on? So I get his phone number, and he's saying like all this stuff. FBI agent is telling me, go Google your company. And I'm just following, saying they're working on our phones, but we're going to get them back by the beginning of the week. So I'm just Googling stuff. Y'all, I just got my phone back this past Thursday. Mind you, this past Thursday, it's like, I don't even know what date it is. It's the 15th. This past Thursday is what, like the 12th? So I didn't have my phone for 2.5 weeks. Meanwhile, I'm Googling every day. Lo and behold, I find out that my company, like the CEOs, are scamming. And they scam billions of dollars, y'all. And they had us accounting for this. And then, mind you, the pay week done passed. So my supervisor's like, oh yeah, we're working on getting y'all paid, but the courts are behind. Now, a whole 4 days later, after the pay period, he talking about the receiver is set to make a decision on y'all getting paid. Hopefully you'll get 2 pays next Friday. Ain't no hopefully, y'all owe me some money. Just because y'all wanted to be scamming billions of dollars, apparently one of the C-level executives, CEOs, y'all, he tried to flee the country on his private plane with his guns and his money, and the undercover agent called him. And then on Friday, I'm Googling my job once again because I'm like, what is going on? I gotta find out. Now I got my phone, so I can be a little bit more calm, even though I did not receive my pay yet. They lucky I don't live paycheck to paycheck, because I would have had to burn the place down. So I Googled it, and they said the court made the decision to shut this company down and dismiss every single employee. So I found out basically from Google, from the newspaper, that my job has been shut down. I don't have a job, no update on the pay for the last 2 weeks, and just no information. So now at this point, I'm just waiting for my supervisor to call me on Sunday saying, sorry y'all, like somebody going to jail because they had to be scamming. But lo and behold, your girl is here, your girl is fine, your girl got her phone back. And yeah, that's just the crazy story time of how the FBI, y'all, they came and suited and booted, raided my job. But anyway, if you like this story, please give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. I will have more content coming, hopefully next week, because I'm unemployed and I have all the time in the world. But I know you guys are probably going to ask about my hair, so I'll give y'all the deets real quick. My hair is from AliQueen hair, but I did do the color and everything and made the wig myself. But once again, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Snapchat. I promise I will follow y'all back. But until then, everybody, it is still a pandemic. Wash your hands and put some hand sanitizer on and stay safe. Until next time.